Oh, for her, Fiji above also. We can expect to slow this down in the future. Or we can take shots from these water. Either way, we are pretty much very good. We are already inside this 4 hour gap on this level because we are inside this 4 hour. This is like, this is like Patama December. It's not Patama December. We run through that this gap. This is like 18 December 5. 18 December very sure. Like this is that gap that we have here. This is the gap. Right? Yeah. Perfect plans to do what we have on the open zone. We are good. We invest this 1 minute, 1 hour. Still have a 15 minute video. Thank you. This is my bias right now. Like I'm more bearish than bullish right now. So let's see. Let's short this one.
Depends on the month. On average, this month, a month, $473,000. Depends. Last month I lost money. You lost money. That's fine. Yeah. Which month before that? The month before that, I made 500,000. Okay. So on average, typically, it's like 300,000. Yeah, right around there. TJR is not like like the biggest trading influencer. He's like an influencer. So he's infiltrated the streaming worlds. You know, big time songs and like that TikTok sensation stars. You know, and he's there. He's at the top of the game, and it's cool. You know, a trader that's representing all of us. And all that. In that interview too, he asked TJR something about his course sales. Like, so you make money from your you're trading good. He's like, so what about your course sales or something like that? And how much money do you make from that? Is it more than you're trading into? I've seen him come up with some other clips. I haven't watched the full interview. I'm sure it's really funny and really good. I know the whole interview each year. He does like a lot of like good with people and messing with them and asking like certain questions. So that's really cool. That's badass to see. He's looking surfer dude growing up to becoming somebody TJR, you know, the craziest, badass. And
HCR is doing live right now. So
we are looking for 150 special. They want to special focus. These people may be trained by founders, business leaders, and VCs to build their own companies or to work in leadership positions in startups. The way we do this is in three ways. A new age curriculum that is taught by business experts via the case based methodology in the classroom, live projects with startups where every student gets to fully understand how startup works, and experiences where students build how much money we make. फकीरा करती थी तो भर जाती थी बाजारों में. Tell me why there's a limit to how much you can tip someone. We took a 2.5 year flight from Sacramento to tell me why there's a limit to how much you can tip someone on Uber. Like, we took a 2.5 year flight from Sacramento to San Francisco. We got the flight that's Asian in a Sherry Malibu, $200 ride. Well, let's tip like another $200, you know, because like she took the ride at like 2 a.m., made sure we got here safe and sound. And different, but so what that do? Uber doesn't want to let you keep your driver more than $98. So tell me why there's a limit to how much you can tip someone.
I like the shot from the J.R. too.
That's like from Sacramento to San
Take it
Francisco.
all down the
We got the presentation lady in a Sherry Malibu, $200 ride. Well, let's do like another $200, you know, because like she took the ride at like 2 a.m., made sure we got here safe and sound. And different, so what that do? Uber doesn't want to let you keep your driver more than $98. So tell me why there's a limit to how much you tip someone on Google. Like, we took a 2.5 year. That's like, guys, after so many years, finally I have found it, the G spot. So I'm nowhere today, here in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan, out of nowhere, and it's just like, this is chilling there. Okay, I'm moving, it's chilling there, right in the middle of nowhere. What the heck are you doing? If somebody knows me this name, I have no idea. I'll Google it anyway. Let me know. It's just fun, bro. So like, this is what homies are supposed to do. Hang around. Guys, after so many years.
It was 8:28, 45, and 35. These logs are just telling the 5 minute doesn't involve actually. This is the best 4 hour draw that we can get today. So this is our trade if we are going to take this trade because we didn't involve this level, but yet the best draw after opening is this 4 hour gap. So yeah, the report happened. So pretty fast, but let's see if we can get an entry from this level. Um, so this aggressive move. I think we can over to the high side. This is just a 4 hour gap. Okay, we can just mark this as 4 hour gap. Okay. Okay. They already sold off in 30 seconds. I don't want 30 seconds. I want. Like, now I want either 2 minutes or 3 minutes. And with 3 minutes, if this happens, someday with this ice, a 3 minute gap form just here. And we are going to turn bullish, so there is no need of first thing. We should wait for some time, 5 minutes to 15 minutes. Yeah, running, we just stepped up, I think, run highs. Yeah, the range for Asian highs, but I don't think I can.
എവിടെ ജോബ് നോക്കും ഏജ് ലിമിറ്റഡ് ക്വാളിഫിക്കേഷന് ശരിക്കും ഒരു ഫിനാൻഷ്യലി ഒന്ന് സെറ്റപ്പ് ആവാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് ഇവിടെ വന്ന് ഫ്രണ്ടും വീണ്ടും കാൻഡിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ കാണുമ്പോൾ എന്താ ഒരു ഐഡിയ കിട്ടിയില്ലേ ഇതിനെക്കുറിച്ച് ഒരു ഐഡിയ ഇല്ല പക്ഷെ ഡോക്ടർ പറഞ്ഞ് പ്ലെയിൻ പേജ് ആണ് ഒരു കുഴപ്പമില്ല സെറ്റ് ആവും എന്നുള്ള ഡോക്ടർ ഒരു കോൺഫിഡൻസ് ആ ഒരു ഇതിൽ മുന്നോട്ട് പോയി പിന്നെ ഋഷിന്റെ ക്ലാസ് അടിപൊളിയാണ് എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ലെവലിലാണ് ഋഷി ക്ലാസ് ഫസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായത് പിന്നെ കുറേ പ്രാവശ്യം പെപ്പർ ക്ലാസ് ഇങ്ങനെ കേൾക്കുമ്പോഴാണ് I wouldn't even this was the one I was shocked. I wouldn't even look around here. I would look at the recent leg, and that's all bearish. So I would want to only be.
Yeah, we probably will get a short setup somewhere around, like we took this 15 highs. That's all I was saying, so I didn't take it. Maybe I take that 1 minute inversion. Right, how Asian highs above, but I don't think Asian highs are very. How Florida opening, Wednesday highs, other highs, and I still really need a correction before this. Overall, Professor, instead of 1 hour, instead of 15 minutes, we are overall bearish. We have a 1 minute inversion in a few minutes. I hope we will get one. But not enough momentum for the inversion yet. And we will have this total opening range and this previously high and this weekly burst as well. We already done the very large area, but ours is 1 hours. Okay, I'm no longer looking for shorts now. I'm just like I mean, shift inverse and you still have this gap to get inverse. And the problem with this is we have this a lot and we have this plain area to it for long. We still didn't get that correction like the syllabus now can be uh, 35. If I get one, I may take that. Um, Now we are inside a 5 minute gap also, so we need to wait for that to get involved before taking the efforts. But I like to take animation logs from here. Uh, we can't take in trace inside from this 5 minutes. We need to wait for everything to get aligned. Exactly. If you want, let's try this. I have no guarantee it will work. Only thing we have right now is just I'm risking only $200 for this trade because I am not very confident in this trade. Something like that. Sorry. I think it doesn't waste. We are literally inside this 5 minute gap, so I don't want any shorts. I think that doesn't get okay. There was it did involve this 1 minute, but now we are delivering from a 5 minutes. I think we want to visit this price one more time. This is like 9:39. This is like 9:30. Already struck these highs. I don't want to buy either. I just want to hold the shit. I mean, I said that this is really a bad trade because we are inside of 5 minutes. So I will still look for sells and longs. I really we have an entry here, but it's not a good entry in my opinion because we are still inside this 4 hour gap. I close it from here. Trading is paper trading is a little bad here. I only trading like paper trading only for random trades. Like if we get one more sweep from this high and get an inversion in this on the last, yeah, we got an SMT with this high. So let's see if we can hold or not. I may take this 30-second shots from here. There is a chance that I will take this because I like that very much. I don't see any problem here anywhere. Yeah, I solved for the 30 second. Let's see. Okay, I may get stopped out get now, but I feel confident in this trade. Either way, we are bullish, but overall we are bullish. But I like that structure, assemblies, and everything. It was really good. Yeah, I trade my stop loss. Oh, fuck. I got stopped out. Not stopped out. I got out for a few profit. I put it on break even, little more than break even, not exactly a break even, but I got a $10 profit. Like I ended around here. My stop was at this highs, and my TP was around 1 to 1. Oh, now it got TP, man. I shouldn't have taken. I should just to put it on my break even. This emotions is getting my ass out of me. I shouldn't be trading like that. Ah, come on. ഇത്ര നാൾ ഞാൻ പക്കയായിരുന്നു പക്ക. But now look at what I'm doing. Just a $50 for a risking trade and I just got out for just $10. What a fucking bad decision. A full TP, 1 to 1 perfect trade. What the fuck, man? Come on. Everything was perfect, man. A 30-second entry was perfect. The problem with that trade is I put it on break even because that is on a trade on 30 second. That is the only reason I put it on break even. Otherwise, not even break even. I traded to here, around here. I mean, I filled around here, okay? I got filled around here. Yeah. And this was my SL. Perfect one. It was a perfect one. What did I do, man? Come on. Instant regret. Okay. Either way, I'm okay. Yeah, I got in around here. My stop was here. I targeted 1 to 1 and here. It was a 30-second entry. We have SMD inside this 4 hour gap. Everything was perfect. Even though we are bullish, like our daily draw is the Asia highs. We don't really much care about that because we have this Soho gap with a 30-second inversion that was perfect. I even hold through a 30 like 30 to $40 drawdown. Then I do this okay, which I should just trail it to a perfect break even rather than just pulling it to here. I This is the first time in trading I'm dragging myself to this much here, and this is the exact time that gets me stopped out. Okay. Either way, I got a decision. I did a bad decision. I'm now regretting that. So okay, shit happens. We are now producing LR below this low, so most times we need to expect a flush down then flush up. Mm. Because A plus, it is not an A plus actually because we don't have an actual draw, like we don't have an actual target. Like we only have this target like this 1 to 1, that is our only target. We don't have an actual draw to target, that is the only reason. We tapped in the 2 5 second. We inverse this gap, like we will either be break even at this zone then. Like if we take this, like we know that we tapped into this 5 minutes, then what we know that, let me take one more shot if this persists. Let me take one more shot. This have like better targets than the previous trade that we took. There is no SMT with this now, but I think this is just a better trade. And it will be present on the 1 minute. And if this forms, we have a clear target whether when should we take the profit exactly at this zone. Yeah. And this we should not this 5 minute gap here also. So here we have this gap zone here and this zone here. Look at here. This actually pulled the better. I will take this blindly, but this problem here is we can't trade that blindly. This is the trade I'm looking for. If this inverse, I'm taking this trade. I'm considering this trade as a plus trade, but here we can't get that. We are struggling to do that here. Yeah, this is A plus trade, man. We have clear targets. We have clean displacement with 11 high set. We we are inside a 4 hour gap. High time frame gap. We have clean 5 minute structure to take. Everything is perfect in this trade, but the only reason this may fail because the high time frame, the structure is also in our favor. But the higher time frame draws are above us, but that may be the only reason that this may fail, but I don't care if that fails. Worst not 500 words and not that popular, but I am popular. I filled here, my stop is here. Uh, I'm taking my favorite here. And this one. Wow, beautiful. Mm. There is a 2 minute. There is a 2 minute gap there, but it's a good idea to take it 2 minutes. I don't know. They are rejected of that zone, but there is no reason to go break even here. Ten would fall in just 2 minutes. And the 10 a.m. opening is also happening in 2 minutes. I'll minimize my risk here. I will take this as my exit. I tried my as well. Okay. There is my assumptions at the highs. Not trade for me if there is no assumption. Perfect song for a break even. Beautifully swept these equal lows, yeah. We opened the 1 hour candle. Oh, we actually swept that 50 minutes. Yeah, I'm out for like $500 saved. There is no way we can trade on NQ today because look at this. There is not enough price action. I think they still have this high that is not yet swept. If there is a trade, that is this right here. And I don't have any conviction about this. This is actually technically right and very good, but look at this. Here we have inside of 15 minutes, so it is a very, very bad idea to take a trade into. Because technically we set this LR on here on the NQ, but we are still running. I think yeah, this was my trade about 800 short profits. Really, I have a better stat in my demo account than my any other of my live account. Like no account is being like crazy. Let's remove should chart everything, let's remove everything. Let's get it how to be honest. How this Asian highs there. We still doesn't deliver the 15-minute gap on NQ, but I want that delivery here on the NQ because we thought that we are not on from in NQ, we are not delivering from nowhere. We are just randomly delivering. I really like long from here to these Asian highs. But here it is perfect trade, like really perfect trade. The problem with here is that we have to normalize this region to go higher. We want a PDRI, some kind of PDRI before until. Like this is valid, but this is not valid, so both are invalid. That is my theory. You get me? That is what I'm trying to say. Let's wait for a run through that 5 minute to 15 minute to block for long. 9-5, like these are. I think this is the 9:30 opening candle here. We still, yeah, we run through that here. So there is a higher chance that we will continue to the downside also. This overall gap gets really like equalized. So when you take a long from here, we knew Asian highs are still there. The higher time frame rolls up before our only problem is this overall gap we have sitting inside this. But we involve this 30, 15 minute everything. We are in a small time, high time upfront. We are now inside a 5 minute gap, 15 minute gap that have good potential to the upside. Let's see what will happen. Sunny, 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 sunny,
Eight or 9%. Yeah. Well, Going on to see here. I'll take that. That's it. I got option. I see the this thing. Something. Like, yeah, like, many times I don't wear a glove, but probably wear a glove. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. As long as we get good displacement from this area. Yeah, it's nice displacement. Yes. We don't want to create a lot to, yeah, what's the fifth here? Right here. Yeah. Thinking the big was that the from then the swim thing. So I think so that sorry, I like taking the flower was holding at the time. So you're saying on knives? No, I just found after. Yeah, okay. So I like the fucking state. Fading the shit. Fading? Yeah, we're way too close. Okay, yeah, that's no, we're way too close to the bullshit. Say this. It was fucking years as a blue arrow. You take it. Something like that. Not really expecting it. My god. Okay. Yeah. No, I see we want to sleep out first. No, it's okay. They don't give out the face. It's their don't like this. They don't wait. She's so what to see this. Yeah, it's me. Maybe one night, yeah, dude, like that's like well, experience for me like watching those nice bodies on schedule. So I actually it's we have a good shop, we have a good team, we have a good friend, we have to but it's just this thing. Yeah. If we end up in person, okay, well we in roofs right now. Yeah, this and that's it. I mean, so, okay. Where's your fellow? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty close. That's all of it. CP. CP. This is pretty cool. That's just fun. I mean, I'm not gonna be upset if I listen to this, but I'm gonna be upset when it's stop. Honestly, stop. Hey, like, she's that family. Hey, just honestly, maybe, yeah, honestly, I'm gonna feel like take it. Like, this is just, yeah. I saw hope you get to people.
I got in a trade here. Okay, I got stopped out. Great. I got stopped out for $35. It was my trade.
So, way, like, the trade is a really
I got
fun,
stopped out. It was my trade.
it's crazy. Whenever you're about to shoot the picture the first time, that's if it displays.
There was an inversion of this 1 minute candle.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
look at this. That was my entry from my 15 minutes, but I did it as well. Look at this. This was also a good price action here.
So it's just really ugly.
Okay, I'm a bit done for the day because
Friends, awesome. Respond. I can't even go pee, bro. Like, maybe the grab a train break even, honestly. Are you at break even right now?
I got filled around here. Very, very ugly fill also. Got filled around.
It's just like sitting right here.
And this was my stop.
What you wondering on these comments? It's 63. That's what you fucking love. Yeah,
I'm done for the day. I'm down. Just sit down, just
that's really bad. You jumped out.
fail it back. What a partial TP
I think you
before
should
and
break
then
even once you go break. Just whenever you get to it. I think, okay, like I think, guarantee seconds, just yeah, you're unattached to money. So, would you say you're unattached to money, you know? Like after you started trading.
wow, look at that
I'm
display.
easily unattached like right now. I'm definitely a little emotional, right? So, but I'm to the point where it's thinking about it because it generally is good show after I get stopped out. Maybe you can see me too. I'm breaking a race. I mean, so emotional. And again, but you have to look at race. Look how champions. See currently right here. That count. If we like pull off that count, then yeah, it's nice. And I don't know how it's me. But respectfully, yeah. He just gave me hope there for like 2 seconds. You know, actually, and he just gave me hope. That's so fucking that's that fucking dude. Part of these times, you're gonna revenge the properties. Just for past the account, give them down, pull the account, good sort of offside, and the let's just like on the possible. I think it was like, oh, yeah, no, like wow, yes, what about right? Like, I think all my hands are something. It's not easy. Right, but who started thinking that's maybe do something like this year. It's fine. It's fancy. It's in the office. But I mean, it's very serious. And look at how they work. But yes, wait. Plans being what he did this. I'll take CIS the honest later. Closes back. This is engine okay. Efficient on it. Yeah. I'm get down. Where it's
Look at the sprinters. Yeah.
wonderful. First, the train. I hear a follow function on. Where the big Like I said, anything else? Rated. Trigger. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's not a journal. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? The shape of it.
I didn't try to 15.
Honestly, probably like a B or B plus. And I think it's like A minus. Like now,
Like,
because we
look at
had
this
this,
mom just gone, man. What a beautiful.
but you got it's
Like,
not
it is
rated
very, very fast. These moms are going very, very fast. Like,
already
what is happening?
even your best is like cost.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, I think things like this is pretty annoying. That's
Wow.
God, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? That's okay. That's really annoying. That's very. Like little power. What the fuck is this thing, Kevin? It's like Sean speaking or anyone? Shit. Just speaking. Yeah, like out of nothing. No, you should like you're gonna make a very bad decision right now. Because I'm pretty like I said. You know, he's doing Jonah, right? Yeah, this is I mean, this guy's name, Robert. No, the streets. Which one? Which is something new. What's that? I took it out at 9:42. Covered it? Yeah, yeah, it was a good one. I didn't go even at the first internet. I go for higher. I think go like for 1. Good job. Do you have 1.5 or 1? No, I just went to 1 to 1, but I got break even because I got 2 hour like we had equal highs and another up in 5 minutes and even the new company again. So wow. I don't think the slug was good because we already swept for the night. I know it was like the only thing. I don't care if they like on the highs or not, but like we were bouncing off a 15 minutes, a 5 minutes, and even like a 1 hour. But I don't know. It's like because we opened up, like came down, went up. We were in discount, so I lost back, came back, home break even. It just like conviction because people highs and
I mean, mine around, I think, I lose around. The first trade I risked $50 for that trade because I was very confident. Second trade I only risked $25. So,
yeah, we did. We had the 4 hour. So I was pretty confident. Yeah, but it's nothing much. Like
I
if
don't
I
know,
would
I
have
have lost $15.
more, I don't think that using
No,
more.
no, we don't need to do the total. We need to uh, do the separate thing, like two separate things. I lost $10 today. Exactly $10.
So you don't know if it's the yeah, how do you get it from? Oh, so yeah, how do you get it from? He probably just took it before it closed. Yeah, he definitely took it. Yeah, you guys are gonna hate me. He just took it. What did you? Right, well, you took any time are you doing? Every entry? Oh, 5 minutes, bro. 2 minutes? Out of it. Yeah. Yo. Yes, Actually, the Weaver. No, it's like
The draw for this the draw was nothing actually. That is the main problem here.
see, that's what I don't get.
This is the 9:30 opening.
He saw that and then he like, all right, take 50 seconds. I guess this place where was nice. Like I would never take this, but not because the trade was bad, because I don't trade for seats. Like, or did it take a month?
Kevin,
Oh, you have
and then
15 seconds
9:30
to
opening goes
whack.
into the draw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 seconds. Yeah, but with that, what? That's like split. That's split.
No,
We
because
only
blue
took
plus.
anything. Except for 15 seconds. Wait. Yeah, never a little higher. Someone was not bad. We took like, wait, okay. Took 9 candles, so you know, now have you had an ST at the high? Yo, Hannah, what about like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I almost just stopped it. I was just stopped it. I stopped. But I think it's gonna go on. I think it's like a valid phone. Well, where do you see now? 936. No, there's never a valid phone. Never. Yo, he's on it. I got one or two points with her. I got set. It's not. I'm pissed. I don't know. It's just very honestly because I know it's gonna go up. I was pretty mad because it's the same thing. Wait, you took the same shit as Johnny with your No, I took it 1 minute beforehand. It was like 2 minutes before the line. Oh, there was a 1 minute favor, but yeah, I wouldn't took that out, but I said to myself, fuck no, because like you see that one candle before Eagle, how it went high, like the week of the candle before it Eagles. Oh, you could honestly say that there was lack of displacement in your trade. Well, yeah, honestly, there was. It was extremely well done. I think there was like a 30-second. Oh, wait. Oh, that's just insane. Shit. Damn. I don't know what's going on. If I say that, they're just gonna be like, "Well, you should have like how we're reacting on the 1 minute first." But you beat it. No, I wanted to take the same shit as you, but I didn't take it because like how it's not slowly reversed, but like we just not big bodies, but with big wigs. So I didn't take it. I mean, look at the candle at 10, 10, 12, okay? You see that biggest wig. You can tell from the like if you say I just didn't take it because of the like it was just like too much of a wig. Yo, I'm curious if Adi and Blake took anything. They probably took the one that I took. Or not. I just think it too. No, they probably did because they're bouncing off for like 1 hour, 4 hour. Yeah, we already saw liquidity. Like, or something was still there. We had, I said, yeah, it's very. If you have equal size, you have equal size at the top. Like, before you at the top, yeah, the top. Yeah, but like, at market open, we had like, at the time, respecting we have overs. And they probably took, a long time. Do you answer right now? I mean, if we get a fine, we got a valid fine here. I was thinking
The problem was this bad invest.
wait, you share my screen. We still have Asia. Oh, per. Asia. Yeah, my zero. What's your screen? Well, if they took, probably they took this shit, but that anyway, here is okay. I mean, expected the 2 minute inverse here, but it was like strong. Yeah, I know, but I mean, look, terrible. I mean, it's more like that because we open to the right by ANS. Sorry, you why you answer? Wait, it was just because like I entered with 3 contracts instead of 2, and then I just like saw it here because I didn't want to go with 3 contracts. And I saw that break even, and then I got a break even.
like this this momentum, but everything else is perfect.
She can take the high though. We have a well, we comment already. I was almost as a problem. Really good. I like it on my PC, but when I have to trade off that phone, it's like disgusting. So I hate it. Watch it. Mostly. You have to have 30% consistency, 5 winning days, 200. What else? Trailing drawdown? Yeah, I don't think there's trailing drawdown. There is definitely drawdown. How much are you counting? 10,000. Like for me right now, it's pretty much your buffer. Like the buffer you there is drawdown. There's trailing drawdown. Polish trailing. Realized trailing drawdown is nothing. Nice. That's not the so you're gonna be from here to that, it's just trailing. What is unrealized trailing? Another from Europe? Oh, yeah. Meetings. Where? Out of English. Do you live in Europe? Why do you ask? You look like you're from Balkan. Yeah, someone told me I'm where you from, though, actually? Where the Albania is from? I'm from Slovenia, but I live like on the border between Slovenia. Have you ever been to Albania? No, but I like we have fucking thousands of Albanians, bro. Look at the guys. I hate them, bro. Like I've been there in a couple of weeks. I mean, Albania is pretty, but like everyone that is in Albania just come to fucking Slovenia to live here and do some shit stuff. But the beaches are pretty, like beaches. I mean, the sea is pretty like this. Okay. So who is going? Shit. Wait, you're from London? No, I'm from the West. You're from the United States. Yeah, I got you right. Understand. Yeah, Logan, where are you from? From Texas. Damn. Where do you go, UT? Or you know what I have to do? What? Wait, what? Did you drop out? Or you started college? I never even joined college. How old are you guys? Me? I'm 18. How many? 18. Logan, you look like younger. I think we need to see if we get a drawback into the side, but. Joshua, it's 9:30, 8:30. It's 8:30. Damn. I don't even know what time it is for me.